Hello everyone, great to see you all today. I'm here to share with you a video about my most used beauty products. Actually, most repurchased slash most used beauty products, I think I should say, because these are items that I've had in my makeup arsenal on and off for a very long time. Some of them for years. I've repurchased some of these guys for years, like 4 years, 5 years, 6 years maybe. And I was really inspired by Emily Beauty Broadcast here on YouTube. She made a similar video talking about some of the products that she has reused and repurchased time and time again, and that got me thinking into what products do I have in my kit that I do that for. That obviously if you're repurchasing them time and time again, that must mean that they're awesome, and they are. So I'm here to do some recommendations. I hope that you're taking notes because I do have a lot of products here. So let's get going with mascara. I am a mascara type of girl. Mascara and liquid liner and sort of eyelash curler, sort of the three things I have to have in a combo together. And what I love for mascara has to be the Maybelline ones. Now, backstory, I have tried a lot of mascaras, high and low. I've done Lancome, which is very popular for department store mascaras. I've also done Dior. In case you're wondering, Dior is better than Lancome in my opinion, but I think Maybelline makes the best mascaras overall. And I always go back to these guys. Now, I always use the Volume Express version of the Maybelline mascaras. I've purchased them on and off for 5, possibly 6 years now, and they come up with new versions time and time again, and once in a while they'll make it different packaging, different colors, different brushes. But the Volume Express family, I think, is just wonderful. I always use the waterproof version because it holds my curl very well. In combination with my Shiseido eyelash curler, I'm good for the entire day. I have been using the yellow one, which is the Colossal Volume Express, for the past year or so since it came out, and it's great. It's volumizing, it's thickening, and it gives you big lashes even if you don't got them. But the new one that's out here is called the Mega Plush Volume Express. Looks like this, advertised by Christy Turlington, and this is good but not as good, I think, as the Colossal. I will make a review on the Mega Plush in a little while after I used it a couple more times, but I've already taken the photographs for them. You'll see that up on my blog, www.pbunniepeep.com, if you're looking for reviews I don't do videos for. But Maybelline mascaras overall are my favorite, and they often go on sale for $4.99 Canadian. You can't beat that over at Shoppers Drug Mart. So go check them out. If you never used Volume Express, I think you will really like them. Next up, let's talk a little bit about something Canadian, because we just had Canada Day and I feel like I should do a little, thumbs up for Canadian beauty, and that has to go to Annabelle Cosmetics. They are drugstore, inexpensive, great pigmented eyeshadows. Now, Annabelle Cosmetics does have a whole line of products: foundations, blushers, everything, liners, you name it, they got it. However, I do really like and I highly recommend the Annabelle palettes. Now, you can buy one of these palettes where they sell Annabelle products, but also you can buy the eyeshadows in individual pans, which is very helpful, especially if you want to mix and match your own colors. Sometimes I will go for pre-made palettes, but I often prefer to create my own palette, and that suit my needs, whether I'm making a neutrals palette, a tropical palette, a travel palette, and you can take the eyeshadows out of the pan. And what's great about Annabelle eyeshadows is that they have superb pigmentation. I'll do a little swatch for you. Blue, purple, hope you can see that, and brown. And I mean, come on, you can't say no to these. They are pigmented, they're creamy, especially the metallic shades. I think they almost have like a creamy, buttery consistency to them, which is wonderful. And these guys go on sale at Shoppers for $2.99 very frequently. So I highly recommend these. Annabelle's lip liners are also very good, but I don't have one with me to show you. But the eyeshadows I have repurchased time and time again, especially when they come out with limited edition shades and collections. It's always gorgeous. So big thumbs up for Annabelle. If you're traveling over to Canada, go to a drugstore, pick these guys up, you won't be disappointed. Next off, let's talk about another product that has kind of changed my beauty life in a sense, and that is liquid eyeliner. Nothing for me really works as well as liquid liner because pencils tend to smudge on my upper lash line. Gels are kind of annoying because you need a brush and you need a very you need to know how to hold the brush properly and to get that perfect line going. A little bit too much hassle, and they're hard to travel with. So I always use the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. It comes in a felt tip, not a brush tip. Brush tips are intimidating and I don't like them either. Oftentimes the bristles are too long, they're scary, they jab you in the eye. So I always go for something felt tip, and the Revlon one is just my favorite because it is very black. The consistency of the liquid liner is just a little bit thick, but not too thick and not too runny. Dries very fast, intense black line, and just wonderful. Nothing bad to say about this one. So I purchased this over and over again. Whenever I ran out, I just go right back to the drugstore and go right towards Revlon and go right towards this one. So highly recommend this if you've never tried it before. Next off, a product that I do use relatively frequently, especially if I do false lashes like I'm wearing today. I like to use the MAC Fluidline, which is their gel liner, in order to fill in sparse areas between my false eyelash and my real eyelash, because at the base of your lashes is actually very well, for me, because I don't have too many lash hairs, the base of my lashes always show up like that flesh color in between my false eyelash and my real lashes. So I like to fill that area in with a gel or cream liner, and the MAC Fluid Line is a great product for that purpose because it's thick, it's creamy, it's soft, it doesn't irritate my eyes, it stays on because that area waters very frequently, and it's just a good performing product. I know lots of people like this for the regular, eyeliner purposes, but I use it pretty much exclusively either for my bottom waterline or for my top waterline. So MAC one is fantastic. Haven't felt anything quite like it. When we talk about lashes, mascara, all sort of eye products, how do I remove them? That's where this comes in. This is my favorite makeup remover for eyes. But it is also very expensive in my opinion, so I don't purchase this that often. But if it goes on sale, if it's part of a kit, if it's a gift with purchase, I go right for this thing. This is the Lancome by Facile Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. Nothing really works the same as this one. I've tried other dual action makeup removers such as Neutrogena. I believe I tried the L'Oreal as well, but the Lancome one is just so light. And it's watery, it doesn't sting your eyes, it's actually a little bit moisturizing, and it takes no effort to remove even my tough Maybelline waterproof mascara. Hold it on your eye, let it sit for a couple of seconds, really instantaneously emulsifies my eye makeup, and just wipe it off. So easy, so gentle, and only wish it wasn't quite as expensive. But love this one by Facile from Lancome. Alright, next up is a quick liner about this thing. This is a little bonus I use every single night before I go to sleep. And this is my L'Oreal Lash Serum. I use this because I use waterproof mascara, and therefore I have to use a more heavy-duty makeup remover. So my lashes go through a lot on a day-to-day basis. This not only conditions my lashes, it also, after a couple of weeks, filled in any sparse areas I had in my lash line. So now they're all uniform and even, but even more so, it actually did make my lashes grow longer. Definitely a couple millimeters visible length improvement. So I've been using this on and off for a year, maybe a year and a half now, and I love it. I always go back and repurchase this about every 3 months or so because I don't want to keep one, in case it grows bacteria or anything like that. I don't want to keep them for too long. But I highly recommend this one. If you're considering something like Rapid Lash, Lily Lash, Latisse, I know those seem very intensive, but I was always afraid they're a little bit too crazy to put near my eyes. So I use something that is not only more affordable, but doesn't seem quite so scary. And it does work. It's gentle, but it does work, and I highly recommend this one. So moving on to lip products, just a big thumbs up for Carmex. I love Carmex. Nothing else to say to add to that. I just love them because I've used more expensive ones like Rosebud Salve, blah blah blah, things like that, but I really think Carmex is better. Not only because it's less expensive, I mean they're like 2 for $1 on sale at Walgreens. I bought like 10 of them, and they work on my lips or penetrate into my lips, not only work on the surface, and they also have this slightly glossy look finish to them, which is great. Now they do smell rather medicinal, so feel free to get the vanilla version in the stick or the strawberry version in the tube right here, or there is a cherry version because the original can be a little off-putting, I understand, but the formulation is just great. It's thick, it's balmy, it stays on your lips. I apply this whenever I go to bed, and the next morning my lips are super soft, and they're great to use if you're exfoliating your lips as well. Put a layer of this on, use a little cotton swab, and make little circular motions around your lips to boost circulation, also to get rid of dead skin. So loving this Carmex. Alright, last 3 things. We gotta talk about foundation product. I can't talk about most repurchased products without talking about one foundation. And I do have a couple, but I think I'm gonna talk to you guys about the Makeup Forever Face and Body Foundation. Yes, I will redo a review. I realized a previous review I had done wasn't quite up to par with what my current standards are for makeup reviews, so I will do that. But just a quick 1-2 liner about the Makeup Forever Face and Body. It is fluid, it's a gel consistency, it feels light on the skin, it gives light buildable coverage up to medium, and it's just great, especially for combination skin. It has a little bit of moisture to combat any dryness or flaky areas, yet it's not too oily. In my personal opinion, with combination skin, no breakouts. I'm very sort of acne-genic and breakout prone. Nothing bad to say about this really, other than the fact that I suppose if you're very oily, you have very oily skin, you may want to stay away from this. Go try the Matte Velvet Plus from Makeup Forever, but this really beats the Makeup Forever HD foundation for me. I much prefer the Face and Body, which is what I'm holding right here, shade number 20. Alright, some nail polish because I want to end with a colorful note. So let's do nail polish. One brand that I always go back to whenever I feel like getting some, pretty long-lasting, hard-working nail polish is the Remo Lasting Finish nails. Now these guys unfortunately don't come in too many shades, which is, kind of sad because I do think the formulation is fantastic. This one is called Bare Naked. The pink one is called Posh Pink. The red one is called Red Stiletto, and all of these guys are super creamy. Red Stiletto is actually a one-coat wonder. You just need one coat, really, to get a beautiful finish. Bare Naked, you probably need 2. Posh Pink, 1, maybe 1.5, but all of them last a long time. Has a great brush, the great sort of wide brush that you can cover pretty much your whole nail in 2 swipes. Very convenient, and they're quick and they're long lasting. Just love them to bits and pieces. But also, if you're considering more color selection, the Sally Hansen Hardest Nails Extreme Wear nail polish is awesome because they come in so many fun pretty colors. I'll show you 3 right here. This one is called Mint Sorbet, ta-da! And also this one is called Lacy Lilac. And the third one, which is my new favorite, is called Coral Reef. But altogether, these guys, they dry very fast, they last a long time, you don't necessarily need a top coat for them, and they come in like super glitter, super sparkly, super metallic, super creamy shades. So much selection, so much goodness in a very inexpensive sort of product. They're like $3.50, and plus they have that perfect consistency where they're not too thick, not too runny, and they're just easy to apply. I really think, even if they bump this up to like maybe $7, I hope they don't, but even if they did, I would still go out and get these all the time because they're just great to use, and they're convenient, so I like them a lot. So I think this finally wraps up my most repurchased beauty products video. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you will share with me some of your most repurchased beauty products, be it a skincare product or makeup. Although Most of the stuff I showed today are makeup based, but share with me what you repurchase most, be it a drugstore product or a high-end product. And of course, if you want to do it in a video format, I'd love to see a video response, so post that down below as well. Otherwise, hope you guys are doing great. Feel free to connect with me on any of my social networking places, Facebook, Twitter, blog, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.